Okay, hi everybody. So we want to welcome everybody to Bryan, Ohio this evening. Every Monday evening at 6 o'clock we practice loving kindness meditation here in Bryan, Ohio. Every Thursday evening we are in Fort Wayne from 6:30 to 7:30. So in just a moment, Bhante is going to guide us through the practice of loving kindness. And this is a very important meditation and very applicable to whatever religious belief that you follow. So Bhante will guide us here in just a moment, and then he will chant the Karaniya Metta Sutta, and we can follow along and read the English translation. So welcome everybody.
Good evening, dear Dhamma friend. Now we are going to respect Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha. Bring your palm together and say sadhu 3 times, please. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Join with me. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Dhammaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Saṅghaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Dutiyampi buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Dutiyampi dhammaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Dutiyampi saṅghaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Tatiyampi buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Tatiyampi dhammaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Tatiyampi saṅghaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Homage to the Sublime One, the Worthy One, the fully enlightened One. Homage to the Sublime One, the Worthy One, the fully enlightened One. Homage to the Sublime One, the Worthy One, the fully enlightened One. I go to the Buddha for refuge. I go to the Dhamma for refuge. I go to the Sangha for refuge. A second time I go to the Buddha for refuge. A second time I go to the Dhamma for refuge. A second time I go to the Sangha for refuge. A third time I go to the Buddha for refuge. A third time I go to the Dhamma for refuge. A third time I go to the Sangha for refuge. May the Triple Gem bless you. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Now I am going to practice loving kindness meditation with you. Please sit comfortably. Please sit comfortably. Relax your body and mind. Relax your body and mind. Close your eyes with a big smile. Please try to forget about your job, family, and responsibilities during the meditation. Start thinking, may I be well, happy and peaceful. May I be well, happy and peaceful. Think now, breathing in and out with, may I be well, happy and peaceful. Now think, may my parents be well, happy and peaceful. May my parents be well, happy and peaceful. Now think, may my teachers be well, happy and peaceful. May my teachers be well, happy and peaceful. Now think, may my brothers and sisters be well, happy and peaceful. May my brothers and sisters be well, happy and peaceful. Now think, may my family be well, happy and peaceful. May my family be well, happy and peaceful. Now think, may my friends be well, happy and peaceful. May my friends be well, happy and peaceful. Now think, may my neighbors be well, happy and peaceful. May my neighbors be well, happy and peaceful. Now think, may my countrymen be well, happy and peaceful. May my countrymen be well, happy and peaceful. Now think, may all beings be well, happy and peaceful. May all beings be well, happy and peaceful. Think now, breathing in and out with, may all beings be well, happy and peaceful. Sabbe sattha bhavantu sukhitattha. May all beings be well, happy and peaceful. Dear Dhamma friends, please open your eyes with a big smile. Please bring your palms together and say sadhu 3 times. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Now I am going to loving kindness chanting. Join with me. Page number 6. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Karaniya manta kusalena yantang santang padang abhisaminca sankho juca sujuca suvaco chansa mudu anatimani santun sakoca subaroca ampa kincoca sallauka unti santindriyoca nipakoca ampa gambo kulesu ananugindo naca kundhang samacare kinciena vinyu pare upavadeyun sukino akemino hontu sabbhe santa bhavantu sukhitantha ye kecipane bhutanti tasavatavarāvāna vasesa digavaye mahantava majjimaransakanukatula dintavaeva addintaye ca dure vasanti avidure Bhutava sambhave siva sabbhe santa bhavantu sukhitantha neparo parang nikubhete ñāti maññete kantha cinan kanci Vyārosana patiga saññānañña maññassa dukkha miñcaya mātayata niyang puttang āyusa eka putta manurankhe evampi sabbha bhutesu manasang bhavaye aparimanang Mettang ca sabbha lokasming manasang bhavaye aparimanang Uddhang adoca tiriyang ca asang bhadang avirang asapantang Tintang charang nisinnu vasayanu vayavatansa vigatamindo etang satin adinteya brahmametang viharang idamaho දිට්ඨිංච අනුපගම්ම සීලවාදංසනේන සම්පන්නෝ කාමේසු විනය්‍යගේ ධං නහි ජාතු ගබ්බසේයන් පුනරේති සම්භීතියෝ විවංජන්තු සම්බරෝගෝ විනංසතු මාතේ භවන්ත්වන්තරායෝ සුඛී දීඝායුකෝ භව භවතු සම්භ මංගලං රක්ඛන්තු සම්භ දේවතා සම්භ බුද්ධානුභාවේන සදා සොන්ති භවන්තු තේ භවතු සම්භ මංගලං රක්ඛන්තු සම්භ දේවතා සම්භ ධම්මානුභාවේන සදා සොන්ති භවන්තු තේ භවතු සම්භ මංගලං රක්ඛන්තු සම්භ දේවතා සම්භ සංඝානුභාවේන සදා සොන්ති භවන්තු තේ නක්ඛන්ත යංඛ භූතානං පාපංඝා නිවාරණං පරිත්තංසානුභාවේන හන්තු තේ සංඋපන්ධවේ ඉදං මේ ඥාතිනං හෝතු සුඛිතා හොන්තු ඥාතයෝ ඉදං මේ ඥාතිනං හෝතු සුඛිතා හොන්තු ඥාතයෝ ඉදං මේ ඥාතිනං හෝතු සුඛිතා හොන්තු ඥාතයෝ ආකාසට්ඨා ච බුම්මණ්ඨා දේවානාගා මහිද්దికා පුඤ්ඤන්තං අනුමෝදිත්වා චිරං රක්ඛන්තු ලෝක සාසනං අභිවාදන සීලින්ස නිච්ඡං වද්ධාපචායිනෝ චත්තාරෝ ධම්මා වද්ධන්ති ආයුවන්නෝ සුඛං භලං සාදු සාදු සාදු.
Okay, thank you, Bhante. So Bhante has just led us in the Karaniya Metta Sutta. In the chanting of the Karaniya Metta Sutta, it said that even listening to, even hearing the Karaniya Metta Sutta can bring you peace and tranquility. As we sit here every Monday night in Bryan, Ohio, or as you join us every Monday online, or throughout the week, when we create a sacred space like this, it's very easy to feel peaceful and harmonious and feel really good. But when we leave this sacred place, we open the door and we go out into what we call the real world, and suddenly it seems like everything is different. But you know, if we went to the gym every Monday night and we lifted those heavy weights, we would feel some resistance. And we would lift those 100-pound weights, and we'd feel that resistance, and it wouldn't feel natural. It'd be like, well, why do we want to do this? It just doesn't. They're so heavy. So it's exactly that resistance that builds our physical muscle. But going out into that, what we call the real world, when that gives us a chance to build our spiritual life. When people react negatively to us throughout the week or throughout the day, it just doesn't seem right that we would treat them with loving kindness, but it's that very same tension there that helps build us spiritually. When people act negatively towards us, they need for us to be negative right back. They need for us to feel negative because they feed on that. So it's very hard to do because we've had our entire lives to spend wiring ourselves to create all this circuitry, and at a certain point in our lives we reach a certain stage and we just start reacting, and we're just reacting our lives instead of maybe living our lives. So Karaniya, the practice of loving kindness is a practice. It's really hard to do. And for people that have maybe not been brought up in the tradition, I'll spend the rest of my life practicing this and being good at it some days and really not good at it other days. But we have a choice to make. We can live in that negativity and we can let negative people feed off of us, or we can choose not to participate in that. And maybe build ourselves a little spiritually. So that's what we are practicing every Monday night here in Bryan, Ohio. A little bit of loving kindness that hopefully will spill out into our the rest of our week. So again, Bhante has just chanted the Karaniya Metta Sutta, so we will read the English translation of it on page 9. And there are only two of us reading, so we're going to have to read really loud. Okay. This is what should be done by one who is skilled in goodness and who knows the path of peace. Let them be able and upright, straightforward and gentle in speech, humble and not conceited, contented and easily satisfied, unburdened with duties and frugal in their ways, peaceful and calm and wise and skillful, not proud and demanding in nature. Let them not do the slightest thing that the wise would later reprove. Wishing in gladness and in safety, may all beings be at ease. Whatever living beings there may be, whether they are weak or strong, omitting none, the great or the mighty, medium, short, or small, the seen and the unseen, those living near and far away, those born and to be born, may all beings be at ease. Let no one deceive another or despise any being in any state. Let none through anger or ill will wish harm upon another. Even as a mother protects with her life her child, her only child, so with a boundless heart should one cherish all living beings, radiating kindness over the entire world, spreading upwards to the skies and downwards to the depths, outwards and unbounded, freed from hatred and ill will, whether standing or walking, seated or lying down. One should sustain this recollection. This is said to be the sublime abiding. By not holding to fixed views, the pure-hearted one, having clarity of vision, being freed from all sense desires, is not born again into this world. By the power of this truth, may all suffering cease for me. By the power of this truth, may all fears cease for me. By the power of this truth, may all illness cease for me. May all calamity be warded off. May all illness be dispelled. May no obstacles hinder me. May I live long and happily. May all good fortune come my way. May all the deities protect me. By all the power of the Buddha, may I always enjoy well-being. May all good fortune come my way. May all the deities protect me. By all the power of the Dhamma, may I always enjoy well-being. May all good fortune come my way. May all the deities protect me. By all the power of the Sangha, may I always enjoy well-being. By the power of this protective recital, may my misfortunes due to stars, demons, harmful spirits and ominous planets be prevented and destroyed. Let this merit accrue to our relatives, and may they be happy. May beings inhabiting space and earth, devas and nagas of mighty power, share this merit of ours and protect me and others for a long time. Okay, everybody, so thank you for joining us. We'll be back here in Bryan next Monday at 6 o'clock, and please consider joining us and making us a part of your routine every Monday. We'd like to let you know about a couple of events coming up. This Saturday, if you have time, please join us in Fort Wayne at Indiana Buddhist Temple. There will be an event going on in Fort Wayne, which is the celebration of the coming of Buddhism to Sri Lanka. It is a full moon, and the first Saturday after the full moon. This is called the Poson full moon, P-O-S-O-N, full moon, and it's traditionally believed that this is when Mahinda, who was the son of Emperor Ashoka, in about 250 BC, it's believed that this is when he brought Buddhism to Sri Lanka and that whole area of the world. And this is really terribly important because for complicated reasons, Buddhism began to die out in its homeland of northern India. And were it not for Sri Lanka and much of that area of the world continuing to practice it, maybe it would have died out there too, and in fact might have died out altogether. So this Saturday we will be celebrating the coming of Buddhism to Sri Lanka, and we'll celebrate the Poson full moon. It will be from about 10 in the morning to 2 or 3 in the afternoon. There will be food, there will be some key speakers, and so please join us. The weather should be a little cooler, like only in the 80s instead of in the 90s like it will be this week. So please join us if you can. Also, Saturday, July 9th, we are going to take part in the Three Rivers Festival Parade in Fort Wayne. We haven't done it for 2 years because of COVID, but we're going to join the parade again this year. And it's always a lot of fun. Remember that this is a great opportunity for our temple, for Father John's Loving Kindness Center to be seen by the public. If we are not seen by the public, a lot of people won't know that we're here. So it's a chance to be seen by really thousands of people, both along the parade route and by people that are watching on television. So please consider joining us Saturday, July 9th. The parade starts at 9:30. We'll get information on where we are going to be located in the parade within the next few weeks, and we'll get that information to you. You can meet us at the temple in Fort Wayne, or if you're not from Fort Wayne and would like a kind of a neutral area to meet, we can meet at my house. I live about a mile east of downtown Fort Wayne, so it'll be a good meeting point. So again, this Saturday from about 10 to 3 o'clock at the temple in Fort Wayne, and July 9th, the celebration of the Three Rivers Festival Parade. And by the way, after the parade, we'll be meeting back at the temple. It'll be the beginning of the 3-month segment called the Rains Retreat. There's a long story behind this. It'll begin Saturday, July 9th, and it will end with the celebration of Katina, which this year I think Bhante Devananda said it is October 14th and 15th. So those are the 2 events, and we hope you can join us. Okay, thank you, everybody.